Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion.
Well, we're on the way.
Short changes him with that pass. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, this guy, the supremely confident Hakan Çalhanoğlu, is always a good watch, Peter. He apparently considers himself the world's third best midfielder, but I'd leave that for the moment. He's a player that adds unpredictability to any team he plays in, and he's allowed to pull the strings from that central space he likes to inhabit.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one.
Guerrero is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Terrific header! Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, if you give him something to attack in the air, he's most likely to get there. It's what he does best.
Martinez. And here's Thuram. Stanisic. And it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the counter is on.
Stanisic. Kimmich. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mkhitaryan. Thuram. Thuram!
In for the pieces! Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Martinez. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And there's his chance to lead the counter.
Guerrero. Muller.
Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Now he's off and running.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Mkhitaryan. Carlos Augusto. And here's Mkhitaryan. Bops him off it and wins back the ball.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And that should get the job done. The ball has bounced loose now. That's played into space. Oh, important interception. And reclaimed it in a trice.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that.
Oh, that's clever. Goretzka.
Musiala. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Upamecano calmly anticipates. And it's Sané. And here's Musiala. And he's quick to get it clear again. And they're back on the ball again. And here's Kane.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, taken with style. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Goalkeeper's ball.
Stanisic. Sané. Just 5 minutes left until the break. That has been cut short.
Çalhanoğlu.
Guerrero. It's Kimmich.
Goretzka.
Aslani cuts it out.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Carlos Augusto charging forward down that flank.
He rises! Oh, should really have made more of that.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one.
And we hit half-time. Inter Milan head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1.
Inter Milan head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. So we're into the second 45.
Inter clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Well, that pass isn't the best.
Müller. Sané.
No, that's been intercepted.
Mkhitaryan. That's a throw. Interesting ball.
That is a brilliant interception.
Sané.
And it's Kane. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And he's picked out the run.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Sané.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Kimmich. Goretzka. Bayern Munich looking to pass their way through. Big chance! That is great defending, so alert. And he can clear it away. That's a throw. Oh, a delicate chip through. Can he finish? That is decidedly lacking.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Kimmich. Great ball, and he's in here. Müller! Goal! Bayern Munich! And the comeback is complete. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Thuram! Decent enough try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Bayern Munich are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Çalhanoğlu. Not the most accurate pass. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Well timed, excellent interception.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Mkhitaryan. Great ball if he can get there. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Inter clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Musiala. Goretzka. Müller.
Bayern Munich clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Now it's Kane. Can he put it away? It's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 7.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Numero 21.
So the lead now is 2.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Can he spark a counter here? And it's Kane. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they...
Thuram! It's off target and by quite a way.
Inter just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
He's in space and looking for options. Oh, that was vital. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Spread neatly. Oh, sweet feet. Arnautovic. Bisek cuts out the pass, and it's Damian. Oh, Red, nice interception. Zalewski.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Carlos Augusto is wide and looking to get onto this. He's got tall.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Turns and... Thuram! Now, who's going to be first to this? And we're done. Inter Milan, pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved.